Are you someone who's just starting out to explore Harry Potter Magic Awakened and not sure what to do next? Or maybe you're someone who's actually curious what the game is about but feels like you're far behind. Worry no more because there is no such thing as too late. Join us in our adventure as we share with you all the major obstacles you will encounter during your first year at Hogwarts. So gear up your wands because we're about to make some magic happen. And on that note, let's game on! Okay, so for the first chapter, you and your friends, meaning Daniel, Robin, Kevin, you will be looking for Ivy because Ivy is still missing.
Yeah, and the first obstacle you encounter is Peeves because he was shouting that they were first here in the corridors during night.
Typical Peeves.
Yeah, and by obstacle we mean the hardest battle you'll encounter for that chapter. So this is year 1, chapter 1.
Yeah. And if you'll notice, we actually created another character just for this series in order to show you that you don't need a high level spell book in order to defeat the major obstacles. So as you can see right here, our character doesn't even have an echo yet.
So the strategy here is to just make Peeves not come near you so that you don't faint.
So just make use of any cards that you currently have. It doesn't matter if you're a Charms Master or a Summoner. Just do it until you defeat Peeves. Just like that. After that, it's already a success.
So the next obstacle you'll encounter in year 1 is from chapter 2, which is you're gonna fight Red Caps. This Red Cap scenario happened because Ivy tried to disarm Filch's machine, and then by accident the red cap that was trapped in that machine got out, and so you have to fight it. Sounds dangerous, but it's doable. You just need to defeat this big red cap because if you don't, it's just gonna call on some friends.
Okay, so this will be the next major obstacle you'll be facing, which is Cassandra and the Frey Twins. You have to defeat them because I think your characters are triggered because Cassandra keeps on insisting that Ivy is a very bad person, and of course, as her friends, you and Daniel won't believe that. So again, you're going to defeat them.
For the strategy in this battle, it's better to defeat the Frey Twins first because the both of them try to summon, is it the Ridgebag? Yeah, it's the Ridgebag. And the Ridgebag hits hard in the early
Stages.
Yes.
So yeah, again, as for the cards that you use, make use of what you have. It doesn't really matter as much. So like that, the other Frey Twin is already defeated. So you only have to defeat, I'm not sure if that's Colby, but okay, another major obstacle. I think this is the 4th chapter already. And it's going to be the Hungarian Horntail. This is very difficult to defeat if I remember correctly.
So, spoiler alert for those who did not finish the chapter 4 of year 1 yet. They're actually in the headmistress's office because they wanted to use the pensive. Ivy wanted to check out her memories. But then for some reason there was a Hungarian Horntail.
Yeah, it was guarding the office for some
Or was it
reason.
a Bogart? It was a Bogart, right? That transformed into a Horntail. I don't know which one had the fear though. So yeah, just try to interrupt the dragon and then run away from it from time to time.
Yeah. Don't be discouraged if your life is... And then, for chapter 5, we will be placing 2 major obstacles. The first one is Cassandra. Yes, you have to fight with her again.
This is because she was angry that the main character and Daniel were still on Ivy's side, even
Yeah,
though
that's
they
right.
knew that maybe she killed her sister. Or Ivanesco'd her.
But you know, it was very tricky when it comes to defeating her because for some reason her life is not reduced
Can't you see
that
that?
much.
It reduces so slowly.
Yeah, and she has the Ridgeback.
If you don't know, the Ridgeback is the hardest opponents for this kind of stage because you still have low level and it
True.
hits hard.
And then for some reason, her Ventus is very strong. She keeps on using it. See, even the Malfoy gang can go up to her. And then the Ridgeback is not.
It
dying.
just won't die. I keep trying to put spells on it. It's not dying.
See?
If you don't know, the Ridgeback also heals itself, albeit slowly. I keep doing everything I can.
That's why we keep on using the time turner so that it keeps on hitting Sectum Sempra using Snape's Echo.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. But Cassandra is still alive.
I feel so sorry for the centaur. I keep putting it in front.
See, she's
Another?
Ridgeback.
I barely killed the last one.
So again, just keep on throwing spells or summons at them. Although it would prove to be a
Oh
little
my
bit-
god.
See?
No! Oh my
See,
god,
it's
why is
so
it 258?
strong. For some reason, the Ridgeback is very, very strong. And then Cassandra's Ventuses as well.
Oh my god. Oh, she just won't faint.
Yeah, and then look at her character's life. It's reduced significantly because of the Ridgeback. So this is very difficult.
Finally.
Yeah. Last but definitely not the least.
The hardest
Yeah.
for year 1.
This is chapter 5 still. But then very hard to defeat. Ivy's Nightmare.
Yeah, this is actually her Bogart.
Yeah. So all you have to do is defeat her nightmare. But then for some reason, it's almost impossible to defeat. For some reason, her life is still intact.
My god, and she uses Ivanesco every
Single time. And then whenever she does that, all our summons disappear right away. So since this is a very hard opponent to defeat, that was the deck that we used to defeat Ivy's Nightmare. And mind you, don't be discouraged if you won't be able to defeat it right away because we had to keep on trying until we found the perfect deck for it, at least in this level.
Yeah, I don't. Did we at least finish it 5 times?
Yeah, I think so.
So what I hate about this battle is that she uses Ivanesco like at just the worst times. I just got and
Just like that Lottie is gone.
yeah, I didn't even got an MP regeneration thingy from her. And I guess you just need to time your Protego well.
Well, for us, we use Protego as our protection spell. You can easily pull it using the silver key so you don't have to worry about spending anything.
Yeah.
You know what's worse? She's also a very great spell user.
Yeah, I think she's better than me. Oh, I guess by this time when I was recording this, I was counting the seconds of when she's gonna use the Ivanesco so that I can time the Protego well. Like I was flying with the Ivanesco around me. Go Ron.
So as much as possible, fight Ivy's Nightmare when you already pulled Ron.
Yeah, well that was underwhelming. See, and
She's so fast.
I miss my Acromentula Venoms often.
And is it just me or her Ash Winders are very strong?
Yeah. Like for the heck of it, I just use the broomstick when I have it if she uses Incendio.
So yeah, as much as possible, other than attacking her with spells, make sure you protect your character as well.
And try to use Detenir or Pisky if you have the time. Since the nightmarish spell gets a chunk of your HP.
Yeah. For us, we mostly use Nebulous and Protego, right?
Yeah. And then Deteni when I have the chance.
How can she do that? How can she Evanesco at a very long range? It doesn't make any sense.
So, spoiler alert, when you get to year 3, you get to try out Ivanesco in the story as well. But it has a short range.
Yeah.
But the Nightmare has a longer range.
But no, Evanesco is not a real card, guys.
Yeah, so actually you don't need to defeat her. Ivy's gonna fight with us.
Yeah.
Ivy Vanesco'd her Nightmare.
Yeah.
And then we won the battle.
So
It
we
was
just need
tiring.
Ivy to enter. And that's it.
Did it.
So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and tap in the notification bell so you'll get updated on our next videos.
Also, if you want to watch more videos we created, here was the latest video we created about Hogwarts classes.
If there's anything you want us to cover about the game, feel free to comment them down below. Until then, this is Wish,
And I'm Kaz,
and we're logging off.